And good morning, everyone, from the Johnson Center on the campus of Oakland City University. It is college basketball today as the Oakland City University Monty Oaks will take on the St. Ambrose University Fighting Bees at the Johnson Center. Champions of Character Day here at the gym, and a whole lot of middle school students will be here watching our contest today. Hello, everyone. I'm Walt Ferber. Producer-director David Hose will bring all of the action to you here today. We're certainly glad to do so. Ken French, the head basketball coach for Oakland City University. We talked earlier, and here is that conversation.
Coach, it is always a pleasure. And this is one thing, you've been playing some ball games, and I haven't had a chance to sit here and have these conversations. You guys have not been home very much.
Well, if you count exhibitions, this is our 13th game today, and we've been able to have this conversation and talk to you once. So that's not a very good ratio. But, yes, we've been road warriors, and it's taken a toll on us a little bit. But I knew going through this stretch we would know a lot about ourselves, and we do. There's good, bad, and ugly, all of it. I have really, really enjoyed coaching this team. They have, even with all the new faces we have, they've become very, very tight-knit and close. So being on the road a lot has helped with our chemistry. We're banged up and we're down a couple of guys, but once we get healthy, I think you're going to see us hit a little bit of a stride and see kind of how we played in Tennessee is what we're capable of, and even more, I think.
Okay, well, I've got to see you once, and the network put me on the other floor, so I didn't get a chance to see you when I was down at Kingsport, but from what I have seen, it has been very impressive. And from talking to the guys, I think I have enjoyed my relationship with these guys on this team as much or more than I have of any.
They've got good personalities. They're outgoing. They know that, we're a work in progress, but they're committed to that work. And we're just trying to get better. We've got a group of young men that want to get better on and off the court, and I think that shows in how they approach every day.
Okay, well, we are finally here at home today. Champions of Character Classic here, and it is an early and 11 a.m. start. Being the old fart I am, I myself kind of like these early games.
I do too. I don't know how the young people like it, but I'm with you. I like it. 11 o'clock start, so we've already played a couple of games at 11 o'clock in the morning when we were in Tennessee, and we'll have the middle school and the high school in here today. We're going to have a special ceremony at halftime. We're going to sign a young man from Wood Memorial coming in next year to be a student assistant in our program, Blake Montgomery. We're excited about that. It's a great opportunity for him to share that experience and that event with everybody he goes to school with and everything. He's a great young man, and we're looking forward to adding him to our program as a student assistant next year. But it'll be interesting to see what kind of environment we do have. It's the last day of classes for Wood Memorial, so you know how that is, the last day of classes in high school and middle school. I don't even know how many kids will show up for school today, so hopefully we'll have a good crowd in here, and we're playing a very good team. St. Ambrose is good, and we better be ready to play.
You bring that up, and I look, we have athletes and we have students literally from all over the world here at Oakland City University, but I've always been really proud of our relationship with Wood Memorial. When I did high school sports, I called a number of games down in that gym down there, and I think overall it has been an outstanding symbiotic relationship between Wood Memorial and here with us at Oakland City University.
Oh, without question. It's one of the first things that I did when I got hired here is I made sure that I went down and introduced myself. And coaches have changed since then, but Brian Schoonover is the coach now, and he and I have a great relationship. And then Jeremy Marshall, the AD down there, work well with those guys. They work well with us. If we need something, we try to help them out. They try to help us out. And if they need something, we try to help them out. It's a win-win for both groups, whether you're talking about, the weight barn or facilities, or, the other day they couldn't practice in their gym, and I made sure they got to practice in here while we were on the road. So, it's a great partnership, and I think it's healthy for our community.
Okay, looking at the game today, what's the keys in us to get a W today?
We got to defend. St. Ambrose is a very good offensive team. They're willing passers. They've got two guys on the inside that lead them in scoring, but also lead them in assists. They've got perimeter guys that can shoot the three. We had a 1-2 possession game at their place, and we had to play without Dior. We had some guys out that game. We've got guys out this game where we're playing without Dior Davis again, and without Chris Grubbs. And what kind of impact is that? It's a huge impact. It's our leading scorer. It's the leading scorer in the conference and the leading rebounder in the conference in Grubbs. So, those are two big holes to fill, and we've got to do it collectively as a group. We've got to defend if we want to have any chance at getting the result that we desire in this contest. We're going to have to defend at a high level.
Okay. Now, I do know students have not been around campus for a long, long time, since right at Thanksgiving is when the semester ended. And when the semester ends, it's good and it's hard both at the same time, because cafeteria over there is closed. So it's a bonding thing with the basketball team. I know you and Mrs. Coach work very, very hard, and you take care of a lot of food and a lot of stuff for this team outside of the coaching you do during the Christmas season.
It's a lot, and it takes, like they say, it takes a village. It takes everybody to do it. It takes our assistant coaches. It takes Mrs. Coach. She's the backbone of everything. She takes care of it. She tells me what I need to do or pick up or, get or have set up and everything. But guys have handled it well. The staff and Mrs. Coach have done a phenomenal job. It's one of the smoothest breaks that we've had. And the other part of it that helped, we've been on the road a lot too. So, when you're on the road, you got to go out and eat and all that kind of thing. But we did do an activity last night. We had dinner. All the guys came to the house, and they fixed the dinner. Mrs. Coach didn't fix it. They fixed it. So hopefully nobody got food poisoning or anything like that. They were all good this morning when we had our pregame breakfast this morning. So, but it was a good time. They're great to be around. They are great to be around and spend time with, and they get along. We just need to start playing a little bit better on the floor.
Coach, it's our last one before Christmas. I'm going to wish you and your staff and the team a very Merry Christmas. I've been very blessed in my semi-retirement to be able to be the voice of Oakland City University men's basketball. It's a pleasure. I'm looking forward to getting back after Christmas, and we do have a couple of big games coming up here, big tournament right before the new year.
Yeah, the Dunn Hospitality Group Classic, we've got, it's crazy, it just blew up. We've got 8 teams playing in it. There's some great matchups. We've got a rematch with Bethel that we're looking forward to on the 29th, and then we play Crawley's Ridge on the 30th. But a lot of good teams. It's got us and IU East and IU Kokomo from our league, and then Bethel, Crawley's Ridge, Campbellsville, Cumberland, Tennessee, and IU South Bend. So it's a good group of teams. We're looking forward to that, and we're blessed to have you on board and being our voice and broadcasting the games, and I want to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas, and it's a special time of the year, and this is when you want to make sure you're around family and friends and that kind of thing. That's important. It's important to me. We want to make sure that all our players were taken care of. We've got some that are international and they can't go home and that kind of thing. So we're looking forward short break, but it's what the guys deserve, a little break. Staff deserves a little break. And, we're looking forward to getting back after Christmas and ringing in the new year with everybody healthy, hopefully, and go on a run.
That is Coach Ken French of Oakland City University. Just a little bit away from action here at OCU. Right now, our invocation, Dr. Stephen Custer. Wood Memorial senior Miley Roden with an outstanding rendition of our national anthem as we're ready for the starting lineups. First of all, for the Bees of St. Ambrose. Starting will be number 24, Guillermo Narbona, a 6'7" junior averaging 19.2 points per game. Also will be Zane Witt, 35, a 6'8" junior averaging 2.3 points per game. Also will be 41, Nikos Gerakostos. He is a 6'8" junior averaging 4.1. Number 12, Kevin Williams, a 6'6" junior averaging 3.9. And number 10, Colin Weinscott, a 6'1" sophomore averaging 11.9. The coach in his 43rd year, Ray Sholane, for the Bees of St. Ambrose. Now the starting lineup for your Oakland City University Mighty Oaks. Starting at a guard will be Khalid Sharp, a 5'11" junior at 14.2 points per game. Also will be number 10, Fletcher Cole, a 6-foot freshman, averaging 4.1. Number 11, Damari Hood, a 6'5" sophomore at 13 points per game. Will be number 14, Jonathan Claxton, a 6'9" redshirt senior at 3.5. And number 33, one of the leaders in blocks in the country, DJ Biaggi, a 6'8" junior, averaging 4.2 points per ball game. And here today we're having a lot of kids from East Gibson in today, the junior and senior high school. You just heard one of the great seniors at Wood Memorial singing our national anthem. Special presentation of senior at Wood Memorial will become a student basketball assistant for Ken French next year. That presentation will be at halftime. Zane Witt will be jumping for St. Ambrose against DJ for Oakland City. Bounces around and the Oaks have the basketball. We are underway. Fletcher Cole. And it is going to end up being Oakland City's ball. Got an illegal hit going up. So it is still Oakland City University basketball. Walt Ferber, producer, director David Hose, and our games, of course, as all of them are brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg, pizza with a pound, and so much more. Fletcher Cole with the ball, gets the ball to DJ. DJ back on the near side, driving baseline is Damari Hood. Hood kicks it back outside. The three-pointer on the baseline rims off, no good. It's tapped up, tapped around. Finally, St. Ambrose, the Bees, will come down with a rebound. Colin Wide-Scott across the timeline on the far side. Pretty tenacious defense early by OCU. Pass on the baseline, a three-point shot that rims off and is no good by Zane Witt. Sharp drives down to the low block. Goes back to DJ. Fletcher Cole on the wing. Cole drives in the low block from the elbow, puts it up short, no good. Coming out with the rebound, Wide-Scott for the Bees. He'll bring the ball across the timeline. Still no score, 18:45 to go in the first half. Championship Character Classic here at Oakland City University. A nice move in the lane by Wide-Scott. He puts it up and in, and St. Ambrose has drawn first blood. They lead 2-0, 18:28 to go here in the first half. Across the timeline, Kalik Sharp for the Oaks. The drive in the lane, shot is blocked as Hood has his shot blocked. Bees working in the other direction. Wide-Scott holds it, works off the screen of Zane Witt. It's now Kevin Williams. Good ball movement by the Bees. Comes back out to Wade-Scott with 13 on the shot clock. In the lane, they kick it back out for an open three. That rims off, no good. High in the air for the rebound is Keyshawn Scott. The drive on the baseline back to Cole. Cole in the lane, puts it up, no good. But a blocking foul is going to be called on St. Ambrose. 17:41 of the first half. It's 2-0. That foul is going to be called on Guillermo Nardona. That is his first personal foul. Fletcher Cole, a freshman out of Paoli, Indiana, at the free throw line. Fletcher hits it. Fletcher averaging 4.1 points per game. He's a 93.3% free throw shooter. And he drains both those. 2-2 the score now. Wide-Scott works the ball across the timeline for the Bees. Gets the ball out high to Garacasas. Ball is knocked away. Off to the races. Kalik Sharp, coast to coast for Kalik. And the Oaks have their first lead of the day at 4-2. 17-14 in the first half. Garacasas works on the baseline to Narbona, kicks it back outside, and that three-pointer's no good by Wide-Scott. It's knocked out and last touched by Damani Hood, and it's going to be Bees basketball. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Garacasas has it in. DJ gets a block. How about that? The drive, the shot, and the score is good by Damari Hood. Averages 13 a game, and it's 6-2. Oakland City University. That is Wade-Scott. Works in the low block, kicks it outside. Good ball movement. We'll pull it back outside. It goes to Narbona. Narbona kicks back, drives in the lane, and puts it up and in. Narbona averages 19.2, the leading scorer. And he gets it a 2-point game at 6-4. DJ on the baseline. Bulls his way in and is going to get a personal foul. Tell you what, DJ Bianchi has certainly made a lot of difference for this Oakland City team. DJ at 63.6% for the year. And a little bit higher than that as he hits that shot, his first point of the day. He is out of Cameroon, Yawande, Cameroon. Quade Morton into the contest now for the Oaks. Sitting down will be Fletcher Cole. Misfired on the second one. Bounces around, and the Bees come up with the rebound, as that was Platipidis with the rebound there. Drive with the fadeaway shot as an air ball. That by Williams, and the outside shot is good. As the Kevin Williams three-pointers, nothing but nylon. And it's 7-up. Damari Hood to DJ. DJ on the baseline, works hard, off the glass, it's blocked. Rebound by Hood, Damari Hood scores. And he's got 6 early points, and it's 9-7. Oakland City University back up by 2. Kevin Williams gets the ball to Zane Witt. Witt to Platipidis, baseline. DJ with another block. 2 so far today. Coast to coast, the shot is no good by Khalik Sharp, but Khalik Sharp is going to get to the free throw line. That foul is going to be called on Zane Witt. That'll be his first personal foul. Going to the free throw line, Khalik Sharp, the 6'3 junior, averaging 14.2 points per ball game, is a 69.6% free throw shooter. A little better than that now, as the Oaks are up 10-7. As Morton will come out of the ball game, Fletcher Cole back in for Oakland City University. Second one is up, nothing but nylon for Khalik Sharp, the junior out of Queens, New York. The Bees down here on the near side to Zane Witt. That's Williams. Williams now to Wainscott, who runs the offense fairly regularly and very well for the Bees. Good bounce pass. Going to be knocked out of bounds. Pretty good piece of defense there by Hood. That's going to get us to the timeout. 14:38 of the first half. It's 11-7 Mighty Oaks. Our game's brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on DNCCAA.
The value of champions character across all institutions is a message that we can all get behind.
The purpose behind Champions of Character is to have that student-athlete experience be one of growth.
Men's basketball on campus, we make sure that we give back with a smile and with a purpose.
Our goal as coaches is for our players to leave being better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better members in their community.
NAIA is Champions of Character.
Back at the Johnson Center. St. Ambrose with the ball. The shot at the elbow slightly deflected as Witt misfires on that one. Fletcher Cole drives it back outside. Is getting that is Khalik Sharp. Ball is taken away. Long lead pass, but the defense gets back for OCU. Top of the key three is up and no good. DJ pulls down the big rebound on the Kevin Williams miss. Three-point shot. That rims off, no good by Hood. Bees get the board. Driving straight to the bucket. That's no good by Narbona. Oakland City comes down with a rebound. Hood has it across the timeline. Ball movement. Oaks move the ball around. Driving deep in the low block. That is up and no good by Sharp. Offensive rebound, though. Little leader on the baseline is no good. It's tapped up, tapped out of bounds, and will be St. Ambrose's basketball. Foul is on DJ. That's his first personal foul. That's the team's first personal foul. Wayne Scott brings it up for the Bees. Working the ball on the wing, and a drive and a shot is up and good, as that is Almeida that puts it in. And the answer is there by Khalik Sharp of Oakland City University, 13-9. Claxton's getting ready to check in for the Oaks. Good passing, and Almeida gets his second bucket, the freshman since being put into the ball game. The freshman out of Ubita, Spain. DJ gets it on the near side to Cole. Fade away by Hood, that's good. 8 points already for Damari Hood, averages 13. 15-11, Oaks back up by 4. Narboni, 18-footer, that's too hard, no good. Hustle rebound comes down to Almeida. Nice passing underneath as Almeida gets his third bucket in a very short period of time. He's already over his 5.5 points per game average with 6. 15-13, Oaks lead is at 2. Three-pointer from downtown is money by Khalik Sharp. 9 points for Sharp. Timeout on the floor by St. Ambrose. It is a 30-second timeout, so we'll go ahead and keep it here during the timeout for St. Ambrose. It is Almeida off the bench with 6 points. 5 for Williams and 2 for 2 points for Narbona. For Oakland City University, Sharp leading away with 9. Hood has 6. 2 for Cole and 1 for DJ. St. Ambrose 6 of 17 for 35-3. 1 of 5 3-point shooting for 20%. Oakland City 6 of 13, 46-2. 1 of 3 3-pointer for 33.3%. Bees have the basketball. Sexton, and it's taken away by Khalik Sharp. Get in there. And it does. Khalik Sharp with 11 points, and it's 20-13. The Oaks are up by 7. Kenny. Ball comes on the near side to Sexton. Loops out a long three-point shot and rims off, no good by Wayne Scott. Oakland City with a board, Fletcher Cole. Fletcher back, works on the baseline to Claxton. Jonathan Claxton in the paint, kicks the ball back outside. And working around, a three-pointer by Cole rims off, no good. And the rebound, the turn of the score by Damari Hood is in double figures with 10. And it's 22-13. Oakland City up by 9. Claxton goes up, tries to get the block. That's going to be a foul on Jonathan Claxton. So free throws coming up. Good shooter's roll there by Wayne Scott. An 82.4% free throw shooter. Wayne Scott, a junior out of Ortega, Illinois. That rim's off, no good. Claxton has the board. Gets the ball down court quickly to Khalid Sharp. He'll pop from downtown. That is no good, but Fletcher Cole with the rebound. Up no good underneath as Hood actually missed one. Bees have the basketball. Sexton on the near side to Wayne Scott. Wayne Scott in the low block. And double fours. Ryan Kenny scores his first two. Puts it back to 6 at 22-16. Tayshawn Scott gets ready to check in for Oakland City. Khalid Sharp sets it up, working the ball across the timeline. Fletcher Cole, the young man out of Paoli. Asaki into the contest, back to three-pointer. Man, that was pretty. Damari Hood splashed the tray. 5 of 10 from the field. One a three-point shot for 11 points. 25-16, Oaks are up by 9. Wayne Scott works on the baseline. Three-point shot, no good by Almeida with a rebound, comes down to Hood. Hood down, three-pointer on the baseline. That rims up close, no cigar. Claxton going hard for it. And a foul is going to be called on the Bees. Williams going back in for the Bees. And a timeout is called, and it's going to be another full timeout, so we're going to take a break. 9:01 to go in the first half. Oaks up by 9. Game's brought to you with the Gaslight Pizza and Grill. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the NCCAA. Nine minutes, 1 second to go in the first half. 25-16, the Oaks are up by 9 points. Foul was on Ryan Kenny, his first personal foul. Ball to Claxton. Claxton up hard off the glass and in. Jonathan Claxton, the red shirt senior out of Portland, Oregon, at 6 feet 9 inches tall, puts the Oaks lead in double figures. Narbona puts it up from the elbow, no good. Claxton comes down with the board. Fletcher Cole across the timeline on the far side. Ball goes to Scott. Back to Cole. And a three-pointer by Cole. Fletcher Cole on the baseline, drains the tray. The freshman has 5, and it's 30-16, Mighty Oaks. Looped it on the baseline. The three-point shot rims in and out. No good. It's tapped out. No good. And I think Keyshawn Scott's going to pick up the personal foul. That'll be his first personal foul in the ball game. And we'll send Zane Witt to the free throw line. A junior out of Comanche, Iowa, has a little trouble. 32.9% his free throw average. And that one was just a little bit too hard. One more for Witt. One of two. His first point average is 2.3, and it's 30-17. In the backcourt, Khalid Sharp for the Mighty Oaks. Fletcher Cole. Shot, Keyshawn Scott to Claxton. It's knocked out of bounds, last touched by Narbona. Will be Oakland City's ball underneath their own bucket. With Sharp putting it into play, gets it out to Fletcher Cole. Cole works on the near side, gets it right back. Fletcher kicks it out. Three-pointer, swish! Nothing but nylon as Asaki hits the three-pointer. Knocks it in from downtown, his first points of the ball game. And it's 33-17. Driving, shooting, and scoring. Bullying his way underneath is Narbona. 4 points for Narbona, 33-19. Fletcher Cole sets up the offense. Claxton working on the weave as that goes to Asaki. Three-pointer up, no good. It's tapped up, out of bounds. It will be St. Ambrose's basketball. Ray Shovlane, the head coach, in his 43rd season at a program that is good each and every year. It's the ball in the low post. Shot is up and no good by Witt. Oakland City has it. They're moving. DJ kicks it outside to Cole. Three-pointer. Rims up, no good. Gets his own rebound. It's tapped around. St. Ambrose has it. Cole did a good job following his shot. Now making a hard move to the bucket was Witt. And DJ's going to pick up his second personal foul. And I'm guessing we may have seen the last of DJ here with the first half. At least as long as the Oaks can hold on to the lead. As the free throw is good by Witt, who may be a 32.5% free throw shooter, but he's 2 out of 3 here so far today. One more by Witt. Misfired. Claxton with the board. Keyshawn Scott for Oakland City. Fletcher Cole. Cole drives, works it outside. Driving into lane, kicks out in an open three. That's a way to work the basketball, guys. Keyshawn Scott burns the tray from the baseline, and the Oaks lead is up to 16 at 36-20. Hit the cutter. Sweet move, nice use of the bounce pass by the Bees. Solomon Garrison hits the bucket, and it's 36-22. Kalik Sharp down on the near side to Kayshawn Scott. Works off the screen that's no good. Claxton taps it up, but he's going to get the foul on that. Claxton picks up his second personal foul, and the Bigs in a little bit of foul trouble for the Yokes as both Claxton and DJ have 2 personal fouls. Solomon Garrison for the Bees. Goes to Williams. Back on the far side to Almeida. Skip pass to Garrison. Garrison air ball. That's knocked out of bounds. Will be knocked off of Garaskaskas and will take us to immediate timeout. 4:45 of the first half, 36-22 Oaks. Contest brought by the Gaslight Pizza Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. Pizza by the pound and so much more. Watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on vnccaa.org. Oaks up 36-22. Bees 9 of 26 from the field, 34.6%. Oakland City 13-27 for 48-1. Bees 1 of 9 3-point shooting, 11.1%. Oakland City 5 of 11, 45-5. Free throws 3 of 6, 50% for the Bees. 5 of 6, 83-3 for the Oaks. Fletcher Cole with the basketball now. Kicks it back to Sharp. Sharp works off the screen, knocked to the floor, no foul. Bees have the basketball. Comes back on the near side to Garrison. Whistle and a foul is going to be called on Kayshawn Scott. That's his second foul. And now Scott, Claxton, and DJ have 2 personal fouls for Oakland City, as Isaki will come back in for the Yokes. Coming back in the contest, Guillermo Narbona for St. Ambrose, and he'll put the ball into play right in front of us here at our network microphone. On the baseline, it kicks back outside the open tray. Nothing but nylon for Solomon Garrison, who's got 5, and it's 36-25. Oakland City's lead is back to 11 as we're under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Fletcher Cole on the wing as works that out to Damari Hood. Claxton, shot fake on the three-pointer. Driving in the lane, off the glass and in by Damari Hood, who is up to 15 points, and it's 38-25. Oaks back up by 13. Three-pointer by Wayne Scott is good. Man, he drained that from the wing. 6 points for Colin Wainscott, averages 11-9. It's 38-28. Oaks Fletcher Cole now across the timeline. Basketball goes to Asaki. Driving in the lane. Claxton puts it up high. That's no good. Coming out with the rebound is Narbona. Chance for the Bees to get it into single digits here. Colin Wainscott, Fletcher Cole dogging him hard. Lobs the ball to Narbona. Boy, good passing. Really good passing. Almeida up to 8 points with that one, and it's 38-30. Garth Jepson getting ready to check in for the Oaks as we're down to the 2:16 mark. Slowly across the timeline to Kalik Sharp. Fletcher Cole. That is Damari Hood. Hood drives on the baseline, fade away 10. That rim's off, no good. Tapped around, and the rebound comes down to Almeida. 38-30 the score. Ball is going to go out of bounds. Foul is going to be called on Nolan. Foul is going to be called on Jonathan Claxton. That is 3 on Claxton. Free throw shots coming up for Wayne Scott of St. Ambrose. And he hits out. The floor general, 7 points. He's an 82.4% free throw shooter. 38-31 the score. 38-32. Full court pressure now by the Bees. Asaki in the backcourt. Gets the ball right back. Fletcher Cole. Good ball movement in. Kicks back out to Jepson. Jepson off the glass. That is no good. It's tapped around. Oaks steal a rebound, and Hood is on fire in the first half. 17 points, and the Oaks are back up 40-32. 1:13 left in the half. Ball is kicked back outside. Garacostas drains this one for a tray. His first points, he's averaging 4.1. It's 40-35. As Sharp will work this one across the timeline. Garth Jepson. It's a ball to Fletcher Cole. Fletcher off balance, no good. Contact, no foul call. Well, it is going to be St. Ambrose putting the ball into play. Wainscott right in front of us. Solomon Garrison kicks the ball back, and a nice takeaway there by Hood. On the kick out, it's kicked back. 10-footer, and is no good by Hood. An open shot, one of the few things he's missed here in the first half. Final seconds of the first half are coming up. A drive, a shot, and a score there by Narbona with 6, 40-37. The three, it had a shot but did not go by Asaki. And the first half is in the books as Oakland City University has a 3-point advantage at 40-37. Team stats in the first half. St. Ambrose 14 of 31, 45.2. Oakland City 15 of 35 for 42.9%. 3 points, St. Ambrose 4 of 12, 33-3. St. Ambrose 5 of 12, 41-7. Free throws, St. Ambrose 5 of 8 for 62.5%. Oakland City 5 of 6, 83-3. Oakland City is out rebounded 21-18. Offensively 7-5, defensively 14-13. 2 ties, 1 lead change. Oakland City's led for 17 minutes and 2 seconds, or 85.2% of the first half. St. Ambrose for 54 seconds, or 4.5%. Their last lead at 2-1. Last lead time 17:43 to go in the first. Largest lead 16 by Oakland City at 36-20 with 5:47 to go in the first. Largest lead by St. Ambrose 2-0 with 18:37 to go in the first. 6 assists for St. Ambrose, 5 for Oakland City University. Turnovers 3 for each team. Bench points 15 for St. Ambrose, 5 for Oakland City. 3 blocks for Oakland City, 1 for St. Ambrose. On-court points 35-22. Oakland City, fast break points 6-0. Oakland City. Each team with 3 steals, each team with 4 points off turnovers. Each team 20 points in the paint. Second chance points 8-6 Mighty Oaks. Personal foul 7-4 Mighty Oaks. Our leaders of the first half. Points for St. Ambrose. Fran Lopez Alameda with 8 points to lead the way. Colin Wayne Scott has 6. Guillermo Narbona with 6. Kevin Williams with 5. Oakland City, Damari Hood with 15. Khalid Sharp with 11. Fletcher Cole with 5. Kayshawn Scott with 3. For assists, St. Ambrose, Guillermo Narbona with 3. Kevin Williams, Solomon Garrison, and Alex Platapatis have 1. Oakland City University, Khalid Sharp with 3. Fletcher Cole and Damari Hood have 1. And we have here a young man, a senior at Wood Memorial High School, is signing. He's going to be a special student assistant for Ken French on the Oakland City University men's basketball team, and you see that signing right now here at midcourt. Continuing with our stats, blocks, Nikos Girakostas has 1 for St. Ambrose. DJ has 2, and Kayshawn Scott has 1 for Oakland City University. Steals for St. Ambrose, Colin Wayne Scott, Guillermo Narbona, Fran Lopez Alameda with 1 each. Oakland City, Damari Hood with 2, Khalid Sharp with 1. Mr. Montgomery is going to be coming to Oakland City and being a student assistant next year. Personal fouls, St. Ambrose, nobody in foul trouble. Colin Wayne Scott, Guillermo Narbona, Zane Wood, and Ryan Kenny with 2. For Oakland City University, DJ with 3, Jonathan Claxton 3, and Kayshawn Scott with 3. So foul troubles coming up for the Mighty Oaks. Efficiency, St. Ambrose, Fran Lopez Alameda with 11. Guillermo Narbona with 9. Colin Wayne Scott 6. Solomon Garrison with 6. Oakland City, Khalid Sharp with 17. Damari Hood 17. Jonathan Claxton 5. Kayshawn Scott with 4. Usage percentage, Fran Lopez Alameda at 29.61 for St. Ambrose. Zane Wood at 26.65. Kevin Williams 25.59. Guillermo Narbona at 24.60 for Oakland City. Damari Hood at 38.28. Bruno Asaki 27.34. Fletcher Cole 20.41. And Khalid Sharp at 16.93. It is halftime here at Oakland City University. With the score, Oakland City 40 and St. Ambrose 37. Our game's brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. I tell you what, looking for a last-minute gift idea, a Gaslight gift certificate would be a very, very good idea indeed. Final Raider program of the year coming up. We're going to have Tucker Shank, the new coach, and the Southridge boys wrestling team coming up Monday at 6:30. And you can enjoy that great Gaslight Pizza and Buffet on Monday. Second half coming up in just a little bit, as producer-director David Hose and I will be back. You are watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the NCCAA.org. How's your drink situation? I think I'm going to run up and get me one. OCU shot 43% from the field in the first half. Back at the Johnson Center on the campus of Oakland City University. Second half is starting. St. Ambrose down one possession. Oakland City at 1 point had a lead of 16 points, but it's down now to 3. That is Garrison, Solomon Garrison with a basketball. Winesat's done a good job running point. That's going to go out of bounds and will be last touched by Kayshawn Scott. Oaks have several players in foul trouble with 3. 7 on the shot clock. That is an air ball. Coming out with the rebound is Hood for Oakland City. Across the timeline, Sharp. Ball is kicked down in the lane, no good. Goes around, coming down with the rebound is Alameda, who came off the bench and played well for St. Ambrose in the first half. It's a 1-point ball game. A strong drive underneath, and Narbona puts it in. He's got 8. It's a 1-point lead at 40-39. Fletcher Cole. The ball to Kayshawn Scott. DJ, top of the key, works on the near side. 3-pointer, and that was much needed. Damari Hood puts the biscuit in the basket. 18 points for Hood. 43-39 Oakland City. 10-footer's no good. DJ with the board for the Oaks. Cross the timeline with Sharp. Sharp, and he puts the biscuit in the basket. Sharp with 13. 45-39, 18:07 to go. A drive, that shot is up and no good by Narbona, but put back up and good as Garacostas put that one in. 5 points for him, 45-41. Oaks advantages at 4. Sharp drives the lane, yes, and 1. 15 points for Khalid Sharp. 6 of 7 from the field. 1 of 1 3-point shooting, 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Foul is on Alameda, his first. Free throw is good for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Sharp, 16 points. Oaks back up by 7 at 48-41. Wayne Scott works it on the baseline. Inside out, and the 3-pointer is up and no good. DJ with the board for the Oaks. Could be a foul. There's a foul called there on the Bees. Foul is going to be called on Alameda. That's his second personal foul. Team's second of the second half. Oaks back up by 7. Khalid Sharp sets up the offense. Sharp drives. Basketball is knocked away. It's knocked out of bounds. Kevin Williams will check back into the contest. He is in. Garacostas will be out. It's Oakland City's ball underneath their own bucket. Khalid Sharp puts the ball into play. That's Hood. Hood has just been on fire today. Fletcher Cole. Sharp back to Cole. DJ in the lane, in and out, no good. Coming out with a rebound, Alameda for St. Ambrose. Across the timeline, Wayne Scott. Taken away by Cole. 1-0 Hood. Oh, doesn't get it. Gets his own rebound and scores. You can see the frustration on his face when he missed that. Hood, 20 points, 9 of 17 from the field, 2 of 4 behind the arc, and it's 50-41 Oakland City. Knocked away, but St. Ambrose maintains possession. Long bounce pass as a three-pointer on the baseline. That rims off, no good. DJ gets the rebound. Fletcher Cole's going to work the ball across the timeline for the Oaks. Goes on the far side to Sharp. Khalid Sharp drives in, left-handed layup, gets hammered going to the free throw line. Well, the foul's starting to even out a little more. The foul is going to be called on Narbona. That's his second foul, team's third. 50-41 the score as the Oaks can go back over the 10-point mark. They're getting close to it. A 9-point, it going to roll out. Sharp at the free throw line, 16 points. 3 of 4 at the line with that miss. Drains that one home, 4 of 5. Platypus back in for St. Ambrose. Sitting down will be Solomon Garrison. So it's back to 10 at 51-41. Kevin Williams on the far side. He'll move it back, cross and fire up the tray. That's no good. And high for the rebound, Khalid Sharp. Oaks lose the ball. And a foul looks like it's going to be called on Sharp. Be his first personal foul. Team's first of the second half. Wayne Scott sets up the offense. Goes to Platypus. Back to Narbona. Underneath, no good. Coming out with a rebound is Sharp. Oaks are running coast to coast. Yes! By Khalid Sharp. Sharp with 19 more points, 7 of 9 from the field. 1 of 1 3-point shooting. It's 53-41 Oakland City. Lead is back up to 12. Kevin Williams goes in the high post. DJ with the block, another one, 3 on the day. Misses 2, and DJ gets the rebound. Across the timeline, Sharp. Driving, kicks it off to DJ for the flush. DJ Biaggi. And that's going to take a timeout for St. Ambrose. And will take a timeout. 14-19 left. The Mighty Oaks up by 14. Gaslight Pizza and Grill, our sponsor. It's so good. Pizza by the pound. Watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the NCCAA. Back of the Johnson Center. Oakland City has had a 15-4 run to start the second half. It was 40-37 at halftime, now 55-41. The Oaks are up by 14 points. as they've attacked. Got good transition buckets and have played some fairly smothering defense. With the ball is Kevin Williams. Williams now to Kenny. Back to Williams. Williams drives. Fadeaway 10. No. It's tapped around. 50-50 ball. That's going to be a hell ball. Change of possession. Arrow goes to Oakland City. And we're going to have a media timeout. 13:52 left. Oaks up big. Gaslight Pizza and Grill, our sponsor. Monday Night Wrestling with Coach Tucker Shank. We'll be back. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on DNCCAA.
The value of champions character across all institutions is a message that we can all get behind.
The purpose behind Champions of Character is to have that student-athlete experience be one of growth.
Men's basketball on campus, we make sure that we give back with a smile and with a purpose.
Our goal as coaches is for our players to leave being better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better members in their community.
NAIA is Champions of Character.
We're back at the Johnson Center out of the timeout. Oaks have exploded here to start the second half and push the lead up to 14. Will be actually St. Ambrose's ball. They got it into Kenny, and Kenny's going to be fouled. That foul is going to be called on Kayshawn Scott. That's his third personal foul. At the free throw line, Ryan Kenny, who has not shot any free throws yet this year, and did not make that one. A junior out of Chicago, Illinois, 6 feet 7 inches tall. 1 out of 2. Oh, he's a 50% free throw shooter. On the near side, it's Damari Hood for Oakland City. That goes to Khalid Sharp. Kicks the ball outside, open 3. Money for Damari Hood, who is cooking with gas. 23 points for Amari Hood. 10 of 18 shooting. 3 of 5 behind the arc, 58-42. And good defense by Damari. He did the old okey-doke where he thought there was going to be pressure and got out of the way. And the St. Ambrose player just ran himself out of bounds. Oakland City with the ball in the lane. Holding on to it is Kayshawn Scott. It's on the near side. 3-pointer this time. It's no good by Hood. Coming down with a rebound is Wayne Scott for the Bees. Solidly in the lane. The shot is up and good by Alameda, who's having a nice ball game. He's got 10 points. 58-44 Oakland City. On the near side, Khalid Sharp with the basketball. Damari Hood back to Scott. That's a nice pass to DJ, who misses the shot but gets fouled. If it's on Alameda, that's 3 fouls on him. And it is. So DJ at the free throw line, the 63.6% free throw shooter, had 26 blocks coming into the ball game today. So you add the 3 to that, he's got 29 blocks, 59-44. Solomon Garrison in, Fran Lopez Alameda out. Free throw, by the way, by DJ was good. And he hits them both. DJ with 5 points, and it's 60-44. It is back up to 16 points. Basketball's knocked around. DJ has it, passed it, and it was a little bit low as he passed it from the setting position. Bees put it into play side court. Narbona puts it in. No, pardon me, that is Dietrich that puts it in. Wayne Scott. Let's loop back outside. The three-pointer in the air, no good by Williams. DJ with a rebound. In upper burn mode is Sharp. Back to Fletcher Cole. Khalid Sharp with the basketball now. Sharp in the lane, and that is no good. DJ goes after it as he ties up Narbona. It is Oakland City's ball on the change of possession arrow. I got a feeling if DJ gets a hold of the ball, not too many people are going to take it away from him. Sharp puts it into play. 8 on the shot clock. Cross-court pass to the open tray. That is no good by Kayshawn Scott. DJ gets the rebound in the lane, and it's Hood, and it's good. Damari Hood with 25 points, 62-44, an 18-point advantage for the Mighty Oaks. The drive, the shot, it's a yes and one situation as Garrison puts it into the basket, and it's 62-46. Personal foul is going to be called on Claxton. Claxton with his 4th personal foul. Solomon Garrison at the free throw line. Free throw is good. Junior out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. On the near side, Khalid Sharp. Clears the way. The ISO. Khalid Sharp puts the biscuit in the basket. And Sharp just drains 2 and has a chance for an old-fashioned 3-point play. 64-47, now 19 points for Khalid Sharp. Make it 20. And it is 65-47. Asaki's going to check back in for the Oaks momentarily. A drive of the shot and a nice move down underneath is good by Narbona. So it's 10 points for Narbona at 65-49. Mighty Oaks, Fletcher Cole. The ball out high to Khalid Sharp. Sharp, shot fake on the 3, steps back. Works the shot. Scott's no good. And that goes out of bounds and will be Oakland City's ball with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Asaki in for Oakland City. Alameda in for St. Ambrose. Going to take a break now. Full timeout. 9:55 left. Oaks up by 16. Games brought to you by the Gaslight, Great Pizza, and so much more. Dedicated Oakland City University channel on dnccaa.org. We're back at the Johnson Center on the campus of Oakland City University. 16-point advantage for the Oaks. It was a 3-point game at halftime. Missing the wide open shot is Isaki, and that doesn't happen very often, so it stays at 65-49. Wayne Scott for St. Ambrose as they put it in the low block. Basket would have been at 3 seconds, but it's taken away. Comes down to Fletcher Cole, hangs in the air, and puts the biscuit in the basket. 7 points for Fletcher Cole, averaging 4.1, and it's an 18-point Oaks advantage. That is no good on the three-point shot, and Oakland City can crest a 20-point lead for the first time today. Three-pointer, that is no good. It's tapped around Garrison. On the move to the trailer. No good by Narbona, but he's going to be going to the free throw line. The foul is going to be called on Fletcher Cole. That's his first personal foul, team's fourth. At the free throw line, Narbona, 69.4% free throw shooter for the Bees. And he hits that one. Narbona, 11 points on the afternoon, 5 of 13 from the field, 1 of 1 at the free throw line, 2 of 2. Narbona coming out. Ryan Kenny comes back in for the Bees. Lead is at 16. Across the timeline, Fletcher Cole will kick the ball back. As that's back to Khalid Sharp. He'll set it up with a half-court offense with 19 on the shot clock. Three-pointer baseline. That rims off. No good. It's tapped around. And Fletcher Cole's going to pick up another quick foul. It's the second foul. Those within 30 seconds of one another. Kayshawn Scott with 3 fouls going to check back into the ball game. For Oakland City University, Breno Isaki will sit down for the Mighty Oaks. Ryan Kenny puts it into play in front of us. Solomon Garrison sets up the offense. Goes to Wayne Scott on the far side. Knocked away. And no. DJ goes down hard and gets it, and finds a hustle ball, the 50-50. Garrison has it, and it's going to be taken away by Oakland City. Khalid Sharp puts it up and in. I think they're going to call the offensive foul, though. Fouls on Khalid Sharp, his second, team 6th in the second half. Colin Wayne Scott moves it across the timeline. Kevin Williams. Back to Wayne Scott. Three-pointer at the baseline. That rims off. No good. The rebound comes down to Damari Hood for Oakland City. Driving hard at the basket is Scott. Scott has it knocked out of bounds, and it will be off Oakland City. Putting it into play, Kevin Williams for the Bees. Wayne Scott. The cutter, good defense though by the Oaks. Cut it off. Good defense by DJ. Here comes Kayshawn Scott, rims back outside, three-pointer. That rims off, no good by Hood. But driving in the lane is Khalid Sharp, and Sharp scores. And that's 21 points for Sharp. It's a 30-second break. We'll go ahead and keep it here for the 30-second break. Gaslight Pizza and Grill is our sponsor. Pizza by the pound and so much more. You're home for Mighty Oaks Monday. As far as team statistics for the ball game, St. Ambrose 19 of 50 for 38%. Oakland City 26 of 60, 43-3. Three-point shooting. St. Ambrose 4 of 19, 21.1. Oakland City 7 of 18, 38.9. Free throws 9 of 13 for St. Ambrose, 69.2%. Oakland City 10 of 12 for 83.3. Oaks dominating in rebounds 40-27, 15-8 offensively, 25-19 defensively. 2 ties, 1 lead change. Oakland City's led for 29 minutes, 54 seconds, or 91% of the game. St. Ambrose for 54 seconds, or 2.7. Their last lead was 2-1 at 17:43 to go in the first. Comes outside to Williams. Williams off balance. No, DJ high for the rebound for Oakland City. Kicks it down. Cole up off the glass and in and one. The freshman from Paoli, Indiana. The very athletic play off the baseline, put it off the glass and in, and the lead for the first time this afternoon has hit 20 points. No good on the free throw by Cole, who's sitting at 9 points for the afternoon. .6:35 to go in the contest. Personal foul's going to be called on Damari Hood. And that is his first personal foul of the ball game. Team 7, so bonus shooting the rest of the way for the Bees. Not the guy you want to shoot, Colin Weinscott, an 82.4% free throw shooter. And you can see why the way he shot that one. He's 4 for 4 on the afternoon. Runs the offense is a junior, 6'1" junior, out of Oswego, Illinois. And that is also good. 71-53. But the Oaks answer. Khalid Sharp drives, shoots, and scores. Sharp with 23 points. But an easy one back the other way as Alameda just laid that one up and in. Alameda with 12. 73-55, back to 18. Heading toward the 6-minute mark in the ball game. DJ on the left wing hands the basketball to Sharp. Sharp back outside to Scott. Fletcher Cole now. It's off the Scott screen. 15-footer Cole is good. That young man's going to be pretty special. 13 points for Fletcher Cole. 75-55. 5:38 left. Think about shooting. Instead, Fletcher Cole got in and knocked the ball away, so it's still going to be St. Ambrose's ball. But Cole gave it up, body and soul down there by the bucket to knock it away and knock it out of bounds. So the breakaway bucket was not there. The Oaks are up by 20. Foul is on Oakland City. That's going to be Fletcher Cole having his third personal foul. You're sending Mr. Wainscott to the line again. Not a guy you want to foul. He'll just hit those all day long. Once again, 82.4%. 6 of 7 for the afternoon. I think it's 7 of 8. .75-57 in the backcourt. Khalid Sharp. Slipping momentarily was Hood, but gets it back. On the near side, Hood gets it back again. Goes to DJ. Knocked away. Picking that one up is Narbona. Bees have it. Under 5 minutes. Wayne Scott. Fadeaway baseline shot is no good, but Almeida answers at 14 points for him, 75-59. Back to 16. You got to think the Bees may have one more run at him left here this afternoon. Drive, the shot is up and no good by Khalid Sharp, but it looks like he's going to be going to the free throw line. Khalid Sharp, 23 points on the game. Final media timeout coming up. 75-59 Oaks. Gaslight Pizza and Grill brings it to you with limited interruptions. We'll be back. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the NCCAA. Back of the Johnson Center. Oakland City looking to pick up their 5th win of the season. Played extremely well against a good St. Ambrose University team. At the free throw line is Khalid Sharp, a 70% free throw shooter. As that one comes off, no good, but Khalid has had one heck of a day. 23 points, 9 of 12 from the field. Missed them both. 1-on-1 3-point shooting, 4 of 6 at the free throw line with 7 rebounds and 5 assists. Low block, Almeida. DJ gets another block. A blocking machine that young man is. Fifth block of the day for DJ. Underneath the will be St. Ambrose basketball. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Charging violation will be called on St. Ambrose. Hood with some really good defense. Now the call was a charge by one of the officials. We're going to see if he's getting overruled here. Okay, I think we may. Now we are going to take a look at that. The original call was a charge. Get back in the. They're looking at it right in front of us right now. Foul is going to be called on Khalid Sharp, and that's his third personal foul. It did not take him long. It went under the hood there. One of the many responsibilities our producer director David Hose does is have the footage available so they can go back and take a look. As Wayne Scott, not a guy you want to foul again. Wayne Scott at the free throw line at 82.4% free throw shooter. Oaks are up by 16 points with 4 minutes and 6 seconds to go. That is good again. Wayne Scott, 8 of 9 at the charity line for the Bees for the day. 9 of 10. 90% for him at the free throw line. 75-61. Fletcher Cole in the backcourt, full court pressure. Across the timeline, passes it down. Get in there, and it does. Damari Hood strikes again. Hood with 30 points now. 77-61. DJ gets a block. And that's his fourth personal foul. Well, is it 5, David? At the free throw line is Narbona. And that is good by Narbona. 69.4% free throw shooter. Brito Osaki checking in for Oakland City University. Scott will sit down with 4 personal fouls. 5? 1 and 2, DJ gets the rebound. So Scott is fouled out of the ball game with 3 points on the day. Oaks have been battling foul trouble all afternoon. Fletcher Cole. Kicks the ball back. Leader in the lane. That is no good by Hood. Three-pointer. That is no good. It's tapped around. Bees maintain possession. Garrison drives, shoots. No good. Tapped up, no good. Coming down with a rebound is Khalid Sharp for Oakland City. Sharp moves down on the right side. Fletcher Cole, top of the key, pulls it out. Under 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 44 seconds to go on the ball game. Gonna kill a little bit of clock now. Fletcher Cole drives. Works the ball back to Cole. Three-pointer. No good. But the tap up by Hood is good. Damari Hood with 32 points, and it's 79-62. That's probably going to just about do it, I would think. We've seen some weird things happen. Now there's a little bit of an answer as Solomon Garrison hits. We have a timeout by St. Ambrose. And I think, is it a 30, David?
Just for subs, so they're not.
Okay, we're not going to break then. Just a little recap on the score. Hood has 32 points to pace Oakland City. Sharp with 12. Cole with 11. DJ has 5. Asaki with 3. Scott with 3. And Claxton with 2. For St. Ambrose, 14 points for Alameda, 7 of 11 from the field. 13 points for Narbona. 12 points for Wayne Scott. 10 for Garrison. 5 for Garracosta. 5 for Williams, 3 for Kenny, and 2 for Witt. For the ball game, St. Ambrose 22 of 59, 37-3. Oakland City 31 of 67, 46.9. Oakland City facing full court pressure. Fletcher Cole to on the near side to Sharp. On the baseline, it's Hood. They pull it back up with 18 on the shot clock. Oakland City looking to burn some clock. That's Sharp. Ball is passed out. Cole. Three-pointer is no good. But once again, Hood is there to answer. That's his second consecutive time he's done that. It's 34 points. And it's 81-64. That shot is no good. Tapped out. Offensive sequences. Oakland City's ready to clear the bench. Fletcher Cole comes up with the board. That's lobbed down all by his lonesome. That is Isaki who puts the biscuit in the basket. It's back to a 19-point lead as Oakland City will empty the bench. And it will be a great win for Oakland City University here this afternoon. We'll have Coach Ken French join us momentarily on the postgame show, and also several members of the team, and I'm presuming Hood and Sharp at 34 and 23 points respectively would probably be joining us. Sexton, three-point shot is no good. And that is back up and good. Solomon Garrison scores. $13 points for Solomon Garrison. Platapatis got the assist. He's got 2. 16 points, the differential, under a minute. Good passing, and Claxton flushes it. The senior Jonathan Claxton has 4. 85-67. That's an air ball. Offensive board, though, by St. Ambrose. That three-pointer's no good. Garth Jepson pulls it down. 85-67. They're going to pull it up, and they're not going to do anything to try to score the final points, and that'll be the end of the ball game. As Oakland City University will win their 5th game of the year with an 85-67 win over St. Ambrose, as we have both teams in the handshake line now. And a great win for Oakland City University on Champions of Character Day. It was sure good to have Wood Memorial Middle School and High School here in the gymnasium today for what has been a good game. Great to have St. Ambrose here. The two playing today, they played earlier, lost 81-77 in Davenport, Iowa, in the first time. So it's a nice win for Oakland City to come from behind and actually win this one 85-67 this afternoon. And we'll have Coach join us here in just a little bit. And let's look at the team stats and give you some of the information as far as that goes. St. Ambrose 23 of 65, 35.4%. Oakland City 34 of 71 for 47.9. Three-point shooting, St. Ambrose 5 of 26 for 19.2%. Oakland City 7 of 20 for 35%. Free throws, St. Ambrose 16 of 21, 76.2. Oakland City 10 of 15, 66.7%. Rebounding, Oakland City out-rebounded the Bees 47-37, 17-15 offensively, 30-22 defensively. There were 2 ties, 1 lead change. Oakland City led for 37 minutes and 2 seconds, or 92.6% of the contest, while St. Ambrose led for 2.3%, and their final was 2-1. Largest lead was 20 for Oakland City at 70-55. Largest lead for St. Ambrose was 2 at 2-0. 18:37 to go in the first at 75-55 with 5:48 left in the game. 15 assists for Oakland City, 9 for St. Ambrose. Each team has 9 turnovers. Bench points, 30 for St. Ambrose, 9 for Oakland City. Blocks, 6-3 Oaks. On-court points, 21-9 St. Ambrose. Fast break points, 18-0 Oakland City. Turnovers, points off turnovers, 8-6 Oakland City. Second chance points, 18-16 Oaks. Personal fouls, 17-11 Oaks. As we look at leaders in the contest, points for St. Ambrose, the Bees, Fran Lopez Alameda with 14, Guillermo Narbona with 13, Solomon Garrison has 13, Colin Wainscott with 12. For Oakland City, Damari Hood blew it up for 34 points. Kalik Sharp, 23, and Fletcher Cole had 11, so 3 double-figure scores for the Oaks. DJ ends up with 5. Rebounds for St. Ambrose University. Fran Lopez Alameda with 8, Guillermo Narbona with 7, Alec Platapatis with 7, Colin Wainscott with 3. For Oakland City, Damari Hood with 12. So he has a double-double with 34 points and 12 rebounds. Lohan Stefan DJ has 11, Kalik Sharp with 8, and Fletcher Cole with 5. Assist for St. Ambrose, Guillermo Narbona with 3, Kevin Williams 2, Alex Platapatis with 2, Solomon Garrison with 1. For Oakland City, Kalik Sharp with 5, Fletcher Cole with 3, Damari Hood with 3, Lohan Stefan DJ with 2. Blocks, Nikos Gerakostas, Solomon Garrison, and Ryan Kenny with 1 each for St. Ambrose. Lohan Stefan DJ with 5. So after today, DJ has 31 blocks on the year so far. Kayshawn Scott had 1. Steals, St. Ambrose, Colin Wainscott with 2, Kevin Williams with 2, Guillermo Narbona with 2, Nolan Sexton with 1. For Oakland City, Damari Hood has 5, Kalik Sharp, Kayshawn Scott, and DJ all have 1 each. Personal foul for St. Ambrose University, Fran Lopez Alameda with 3, Guillermo Narbona with 2, Ryan Kenny with 2, Colin Wainscott with 1. Kayshawn Scott fouled out for Oakland City. Jonathan Claxton, Kalik Sharp, and Fletcher Cole all had 3. Efficiency for St. Ambrose University, Fran Lopez Alameda at 19, Guillermo Narbona at 13, Solomon Garrison 13, and Colin Wainscott with 10. Oakland City University, Damari Hood with 42, Kalik Sharp 28, Lohan Stefan DJ with 18, and Fletcher Cole 11. Usage percentage, Fran Lopez Alameda 27.46, Guillermo Narbona with 26.67, Ryan Kenny with 21.32, and Solomon Garrison 20.62. Oakland City University, Damari Hood at 34.26, Bruno Asaki at 32.99, Kalik Sharp at 21.41, and Fletcher Cole at 14.08. So a big win for Oakland City. As we're going to have a couple of players join us. Hood is going to join us, and also Sharp, as Our two leading scorers for today are going to join us. And guys, if you want to, let's go ahead and get started. Who wants to start first? All right, we're going to start with Khalid Sharp. I need to do this so we can both talk here. Khalid, congratulations. I'm looking at your line for today. This is what I call pretty efficient. 23 points, 9 of 12 from the field, 1 of 1 3-point shooting, 4 of 7 at the free throw line. You can add 8 rebounds, and you led us in assists today with 5. I think you did everything except maybe sell popcorn. Maybe you did that too. But
I did yesterday.
I should know better than to ask. Well, that is something. You guys impressed the heck out of me today. This is a team that we've already played them once. We went down to Davenport, Iowa, and they beat us down there. And we're out today, and we did not have, statistically, we did not have our leading scorer. We did not have our leading rebounder, but you really stepped it up.
Yeah, man. Our coach always preached to us every practice, next man up mentality, and then everybody came in, did their job. We had to do it for our brothers, Dior and Chris. You know, they wasn't here today, so we all had to step up collectively.
Well, you did an outstanding job. And I've been watching basketball a long time. This is my 55th year of doing this stuff. And you guys are one of the most enjoyable teams that I've ever had the pleasure to watch. Now, I get the idea. First of all, I love the pace you play. You make great split-second decisions, and you really do a heck of a job. You're fun to watch. It looks like the chemistry on this team is really, really good.
Yeah, this is one of the best teams I ever played on my whole life, and I've been to 3 different schools. This is my 3rd school. This is one of the best teams I've ever been on, honestly. Off the court and on.
Yeah, you know, I'm looking, and you guys have been on the road. My contract doesn't let me go on the road, which kind of stinks because you guys are playing so well. How good can this team be?
So I think we could be the best of the West. Like our shoes say, our coach got a shoe that said best of the West. I really believe we could be best of the West. Everybody come out, play their role. We all do our job. I feel like we could achieve that.
Okay, you got to ask. You got special plans for Christmas? It's the last time I'll get to see you before Christmas. So Merry Christmas to you, buddy. You looking forward to Christmas?
Yes, sir. I definitely am. It was a long first semester, but we're gonna get back to it after Christmas.
Got a big tournament coming up. The Dunn Hospitality Classic has 8 teams. You looking forward to that? And I'm looking forward to getting to see us a couple of more times. You looking forward to that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It is a pleasure, and I know you and I are going to have these conversations on a regular basis as we're coming down now with Mr. Hood. And I thought that last stat line was good. 34 points, 15 of 27 from the field, 3 of 7 behind the arc, 1 of 1 at the free throw line, and you got a double-double. You led us in scoring. You led us in rebounding today. That is some kind of effort, and I just got to add, once again, you do this. We didn't have our leading scorer. We didn't have our leading rebounder. You said, "What? I'll just take care of both those."
Our coaches preached all year, next man up. We've dealt with a lot of injuries and people out over this whole year, which has led to some losses. So I think we just emphasized that a lot. They told us next man up. You got to go get the most rebounds, go get the most points. And so that was my job today, and I got it done.
You guys are athletic. You're fun to watch. But what I like, I think, most is you guys have a tremendous basketball IQ. You seem to always know where everybody else is on the floor, and a lot of great split-second decision making, and you're able to score, you're able to rebound, and you're able to facilitate.
Yeah, I think that's a big emphasis our coach puts on us. Even though we have a lot of good plays like that, he gets on us a lot about the bad IQ moments. And so when we hone in on that and focus on not making the bad mistakes, our chemistry is good enough. We'll make every right play.
I'm looking forward to the River States Conference season this year. You guys are doing such a heck of a job. We play a very, very tough schedule. I don't know of too many teams that play a tougher schedule than we do.
Yeah, I think we've had the toughest schedule in the country this year, especially the conference. We've been on the road. This is only our second home game, so I'm really looking forward to getting to the River States. And I think our best opponent is us. When we play how we can play, nobody in our conference can beat us.
And I don't know too many that have stepped up against as many Division I teams as you have.
Yeah, we've done a really great job against both Division I's that we play, and it shows the type of team we are, and that we can hang with anybody.
All right, I get to say Merry Christmas to you too. You've had a great first half of the season, no doubt about that. Are you looking forward to Christmas?
Yes, sir. I'm really looking forward to Christmas, spending time with some family, getting some time off, and then getting back to it. Let's get some more wins.
Dunn Hospitality Classic is coming up next. I know Coach French has put together some of the best competition around. You looking forward to getting back at that?
Yeah, of course, always looking forward to get back on the court, but it's a good opportunity. We get to host something here, get to put something on for our fans, and hopefully get some more wins.
And I got to ask you about this. You haven't been home very much. This is only the second time I've got to call action with you guys, and I did get to go to Kingsport, but the national network put me on the other floor, so I didn't get a chance to see you except for stealing some time going on the other floor when I had the opportunity. How does it feel to finally get to play here at home?
It feels awesome getting to play here. The kids aren't in school right now, so there's not as much of a crowd, but we really enjoy it, and we know the past couple of years haven't been the best season, so we're hoping to bring back the community and get some more people out here to the games.
Now, I got to ask both you guys this. And I've known this from being around the French family. And after school is out, you guys are here basically alone. You and the women's team are on campus by yourselves. And I know Mrs. Coach is a pretty good cook. But you guys cooked dinner last night. Yeah. So what did you guys cook?
I was in charge of the burgers, so I was cooking burgers all night.
That is good. Mr. Sharp, what'd you cook?
French fries.
Well, you guys are my men there. I tell you that. I love my fries and my burgers. And I will tell you this. I am really glad that I'm here at this university. This is my semi-retirement gig after doing a lot of stuff in a lot of different places. You guys make this worthwhile to do, and I want to thank you both for joining me here today on the postgame show.
We want to thank you. Yes, sir. We want to appreciate you, and make sure if you interview Coach, ask him how good the burger was.
You got it. He's coming up next, so I'm going to get Coach French over here in just a little bit. Thank you. Thank you very much, gentlemen. An outstanding job not only on the court, but an outstanding job on the interview. Ken, I've told you this before, and I love watching your team play. They are great, but as good as they are in basketball, they're better young men. Whenever we talk to them, it's always great conversations, and there's a lot of good in this program.
Oh, we got some characters. It's a good group, like we talked about in the pregame. I love them. I like being around them every day. We're growing closer every day. We may do some boneheaded things on the court, and it drives us nuts and everything, but it comes from a good place. They care. They want to be a good team. I think they care about each other. It shows in how they interact with one another. And, we're continuing to grow and get better, and we're doing it with guys in and out and not having everybody together. It's hard to get continuity. It really is. I was proud of how we had a 16-point lead in the first half, and they whittle it down, score the first bucket of the second half and cut it to 1, and then we answer and we make that run and we go up 20, and we make it hard on ourselves sometimes. But the effort and the attitude is getting better, and we're learning how to play with each other, like I said. And as long as we're continuing to do that, and what we're doing off the court, like you see and you recognize, if that carries over to on the court, then we're going to be all right.
Now, and I brought this up a couple of times, this is a good St. Ambrose team. We went to Davenport, we fought them hard, and they got the W the first time against us. And you did this today without our leading scorer and our leading rebounder, and to play as well as we did today without really, you could say, our two main cogs. Man, that's something.
It is. I thought we I thought we made some adjustments defensively. Coaches had a good game plan, and our ball pressure was good for the majority of the game. You know, when we played them the first time, Grubbs had a really good game against them, and obviously he was out today. Dior didn't play against them the first time either, so he didn't get to play against them again today. And we had guys step up. We didn't play very well at their place. They've got a good offensive team. They move the ball. They know where they're getting shots from. 24 is a load inside. He is a very, very good NAIA college basketball player. And you know, we just played better today, and we continue to grow. And I like how we have energy and what we bring to the table at home. I thought that it means something for us to play in the Johnson Center, and we want to defend our home court, and I thought we did that today. But it all, you know, you asked what we did, and that kind of, it's defense. It's all about our defense. If we defend and rebound, we got a chance to be in any game.
Well, it's Christmas. Officially, Merry Christmas to you, Coach. Over the last 4 years, the Oakland City men's basketball team and you have become family to me here. So, and I'm very impressed with what you and Mrs. Coach do with the group over the holidays when the university outside of the two basketball teams, the men's and the women's, there ain't many people around here on the break, and you take care of business. And I know it's a little bit of break for some of our athletes, but we have players literally from all around the world that play for us, and there are some of the players that can't get away for Christmas, and I know you guys really make sure that these folks are taken care of and that everybody has a Merry Christmas.
Sure we do, and we've got parents that help out, you know, and it's a family, and you know that's what we want in our program. We want it to be tight-knit. We want good people with high character in our program, and I think it shows. You know, we're blessed to have you as a part of our family here at Oakland City, and you know, it's what we do. You know, it's what we do here. It's how we're going to treat our players. We're going to treat them the right way. And yes, we have. You see it every day we play that you get to sit here and broadcast and stuff. We're hard on these guys, but what gives me the ability to coach them hard is because I love on them hard too, and they understand that. They relate to that. They allow me to coach them hard because they know how much I care about them. And that goes a long way. It goes a long way. And this group gets that. This group understands that, and you can tell. But, you know, it is that time of year. And hopefully everybody, your family, everybody, all our fans, everybody that listens and watches, parents, hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and you know, enjoy the holidays with family and friends wherever you may be. And then we get to come back on the 26th, get a couple of days to prepare, and then start back with Bethel in the Dunn Hospitality Classic and right back at it again. 2 non-conference games before we jump into the conference play. Hopefully, what I want for Christmas, Walt, is to get healthy. I want these guys to get healthy.
Now that is something, Ken. It is always a pleasure, my friend. I'm looking forward to come back here. And I got to ask you one more thing. And the gentlemen were asking me, because if I'm correct on this, Mr. Hood did the burgers and Mr. Sharp did the French fries. How was the meal last night?
Well, I think Mr. Hood did the burgers. We had Cooking with Hood, and I think Dior Davis did the fries. And it was good. It was really good. They did a good job. It was more than edible. Let's say it was good. They did a good job. Nobody was sick. Nobody was, you know, no bad stomachs this morning when we had pregame. So they did a good job. They enjoyed it. Just having them in the house, and you know, we let them cook. They did the meal. They did the entire meal. Walt, you should have seen it. They had the tomatoes cut up and the onions and the pickles all on their tray, and they had a good presentation of their condiments and everything, and guys did a good job. It was enjoyable.
Okay. Coach, it's always a pleasure. Merry Christmas to you, my friend.
Merry Christmas, Walt, and enjoy a few days off, and let's get back at it on the 29th.
All right. Well, that's it. It is an Oakland City win today, 85-67. And we'll get out of here right now. For David Hose, our producer director, Walt Ferber saying so long. Watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on dnccaa.org.